Merhaba çok sevgili Yeşilde takipçileri. Game of Thrones serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İkinci episoda gelen Türkçe yamasının ardından neler olduğunu hatırlayalım ilk episodda. Ben de unutmuşum, neler olmuş öyle ya.
The North Grove must never be lost. You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan,
Evet.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
Neler yaptığımızı görüyoruz hatırlayacak olursanız.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rashid.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
İnanılmaz ölüm. Şok etkisi yaratmıştı bizde episod sonunda hatırlayacak olursanız.
Don't let them take me!
İşte her şey böyle gelişmişti. Yine bu episod 2'de de bir sürpriz bekliyorum. Bakalım ne olacak. Evet bu sefer burası neresi ya? Şey mi? Kalisi tarafları mı? Öbür taraflar. Böyle akrep de görülmedi ha. O nasıl bir akrep öyle? Yunkayı. Kurtuluştan 2 gün sonra.
Whoa,
Bu
it's
kim ya?
just me, Beska.
Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Evet şu
You
anda
can
kontrol
stop
bizde.
pacing. They'll be here soon.
Birazdan burada olacaklar. Bir göz atalım. Bu leke neymiş?
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Heh. İyi dedin. Hemen tadına bakmalıyım.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner.
Nargile. Her şeye bir göz atalım. Belki ne olacağını bilmiyoruz çünkü oyunun
Fragrant.
güzelliği bu. Burada nargile var. Bu tarafta ne var? Balta var. Baltayı alabiliyorsak alalım. Her zaman lazım olur. Birine silah oluverir vallahi. Kafamıza gözümüze atarlar.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Burada bir yarık var.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Başka neler var mekanda? Önemli bak yerde kan var yine.
Beska, this from us.
Başka da bir şey yok burada. Biramı alayım ben.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
Başka da bir şey yok. Her ince detaya bakarak ilerlemeye devam edeceğiz. Konuş abi.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
You're drunk, aren't you?
Nah, I'm still sober, because you're still ugly.
Another round?
Birayla sarhoş olan da. Neyse buraya bir baskın falan olacak bir hissiyatı var bende. Böyle bir hissiyat var. Bakalım ne olacak? Kimiz? Neden buradayız? Neden bu adamları kontrol ediyoruz?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ne oldu lan? Orada biri mi varmış? Oha orada biri varmış. Yapma.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog...
Bezak zo bilmem ne.
Don't care really.
Başına ödül
So long as
konmuş.
we get our gold.
Ve adam bizim elimizde. Güzel.
800
Bounty hunters
gold
yani.
dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
Hadi alak abi şu
Could
parayı.
afford passage back to Westeros.
Aynen, let's go Westeros.
Why am I?
Buralar kirli.
I've heard nothing from my family in years.
Bu benim abim oluyor büyük ihtimalle.
They
Yani
treated you
benim
like
dediğim
shit there.
ölen
Kicked you out because you fell in love with a
arkadaşın
girl from the
abisi.
wrong damn house.
Savaşmayı bilen ailedeki tek erkek.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They
Brother
had nothing
gitti.
to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
Bir tarafta zenginlik, bir tarafta
Let's make a
aileyle
toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
arada kalmışız.
To 800 gold dragons in our pocket.
Well said.
Allah
You're
çakamadık.
not that drunk, are you?
Sorry. Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Bu hissiyat vardı ama bende. Oha, Pandora'nın kutusu.
400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Keşke kabul etseydik oğlum. Ah, 400'de. İşte greed is good.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Aha, kesti vallahi.
And we're done with you too.
Lada diri sombasi. Do ebi me.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily,
Oha, tuzağa bak.
we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Bojos me nomi jahosso kisikas!
İlla kapışacağız yani.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Aman.
Kill them! Now!
Fight varsa buradayız aga. Fight varsa buradayız. Gel.
Here's
Şimdi
one.
oldu. Abi biz bunları çok rahat alırız ya. Aha, gitti işte. Baltayı da aldığım iyi olmuş ha.
Come on! Sinkuni no pass me!
Nasıl, iyi mi? Oha, kılıcı kırdı lan herif. Aman ha. Aman ha. Her yerden geliyorlar. Helal adamsın.
You owe me one.
Balta çok iş yaptı gördüğünüz üzere. 2 baltayı almışız. Da bitmiyorlar yani. Q'yu yemek. Q'yu yemek. Q'ya basınca oyun bitiyor dediler. Böyle tür... Altında iş var.
This is for Volantis.
Beskar!
Biz böyle kurtarırız aga. Biz böyle kurtarırız. Bastı. Volar Morgulis. Sana da Volar Morgulis hocam. Bir tur daha. Da bastım. Yani erken mi bastım acaba? Efsane akıyordum.
Fuck you, Ash.
Abi basıyorum. Das bug. Volar Morgulis hocam. Volar Morgulis. Hadi be. Bekleyeceğim bu sefer. Erken basıyorum. Basıyorum herhalde. Ha evet. Erken basıyormuş.
Tazal! Asha! Bonios!
Of.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Paralar bize kaldı mı şimdi hocam? Adamın kolu yerde kaldı ya.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Öldür abi, öldür hiç. Öldürmezsek sonradan çıkıp geliyor bunlar çünkü. Hep böyle oldu yani. Aha vallahi geldiler.
Tazal!
No Tazal for you. Taze bitti gel. Allah geldi vallahi. Oha kim geldi? Bu adamlar da ne elma topladı ya.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Parayı alın oğlum. Parayı almadan gitmeyin. Al al. Ha. İyi kaptım ha.
Come on.
İçi boşsa ne gülerim ha.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Boş işte. Tahmin
We have to
etmiş.
keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Evet para da yok. Gidebiliriz bence. Kızı da alalım gidelim abi. Orada iş var çünkü evde. Yeni bir Game of Thrones bölümü daha başlıyor. Olle olle. Muhteşem ama geçmek istiyorum burayı ya. Geçemedim. Neyse atlattık burayı hızlıca. Kayıp Lordlar bölüm 2. Episode 2'nin 1. bölümündeyiz. Tekno Game'in çevirisi görüyorsunuz zaten. Uy. Neler oldu yine? Nereye geldik? Beni ölü diye koymuşlar ama ben ölü değilim. Ay kurtlara bak. Durum vahim hocam. Ne yoluymuş? Kral yolu.
Foresters. But it's so fucking far away.
Ha, bu şeyden ölenler. İlk episodda fight'ta ölenler. Forester'lar. Aha, dön abi.
Father.
Yeah. Ama dönüşümüz muhteşem olacak gibi. İnanılmaz bir sezon sanırım, ilk sezon.
Far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester
Ses
dead.
çıkaramıyorum
You're Forrester.
herhalde.
Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
Hayda,
You come
ses
back here
çıkaramadık.
again, you won't be leaving.
Lan
You
lan
got
lan.
that?
Aye, aye,
Ses çıkartmam lazım, adam götürüyor, bizi atacak.
I'm sorry, sir.
Bağır be adam. Düş, atla. Atla. Helal.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Ben Roderick.
Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Meister.
Roderick!
Bistro, gel abi hemen. Sıhhiye. Medik. Abi olaylara bak ya. Hep beraber izliyoruz. Ben de şaşkınlık içerisindeyim. İnteraktif bir şekilde devam edeceğiz. Dikiyorlar herhalde şu anda Roderick'i. Game of Thrones'un tek karaktere sabit kalmaması beni en çok sevindiren şeylerden biri oldu. Yani The Walking Dead'teki gibi ya da Wolf Among Us'taki gibi tek karakteri yönetmiyoruz.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now.
İç. Haşhaş sütü iyi gelir.
That's it.
Ağrıyı azaltır.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, you may never walk again.
Hayda, yine mi bir yürüyememe vakası var ya?
Roderick? What's wrong with you?
Gerildim.
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Oo, haşhaşı da çektik. Normalde haşhaş yediğiniz zaman fun fact vereyim. Birazcık çok yerseniz sarhoş olursunuz. Annenize söyleyin haşhaşlı börek yapsın. Biraz fazla yiyin böyle, bakın ne oluyor. Öldün mü lan? Cennet mi? Huriler mi var, Nuriler mi var? Hep bunu merak ettim. Lag var bacım sende.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
Lan öldürdün, yavaş.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
Kardeş sevgisi.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
Ayak
And
yok
your
abi.
face.
Face zaten Scarface canım.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know.
Aha, Ethan öldü diyecek.
Ethan is dead.
Aha.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan... How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsey pay for what he did. I promise.
Revenge challenge accepted beyler. Ramsey ile de ne uğraşılmaz
Ethan in
ha.
the grove alongside father. And now mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
I can't. Bizde de vallahi can't ama bence you can.
Then don't write it. Mother will understand.
Ne kadar anlayışlı bir abiyem, görür müsün sen buralarda bizde böyledir ha. Vallahi candan sarılmış ya.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard.
Aha, doğru. Bu asker bırakmıştı
Even the
buraya.
small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could
Ayağa
use your
kalkamaz
leadership.
mısın diyor da.
Only one way to find out.
Haydi bakalım. Güzel.
I
İyi
missed you,
geldik.
brother.
Bizim bir reis daha var ya. Onu da buraya getirirse.
You can do
Amca.
this, Roderick. I know you can.
Hadi oğlum. Yine Q'ya basınca oyun bitiyor. O Q'ya basa basa oyunu bitireceğiz demek ki terim buradan geliyormuş. Güzel. Adamsın. Ayağa kalktıysan yürürsün artık. Bakın Allah yapacağın işi.
Roderick!
Oldu mu ya?
Fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see.
Gir koluma hadi
Take
gidelim.
my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Kardeş kardeşe güzel davranan
Ready?
birbirinize ihtiyacınız var. Biz birlikte olmazsak durmazsak bu işin üstesinden gelemeyiz. W ulan.
That's it.
Go for it. Ya gördün mü? Tutun. Baston. Talya'da baston. Yapabiliriz.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Hallettik. Vallahi iki kılıç da bana verseler ben de çıkıp savaşırım da işte vermiyorlar. Oo duvar geldik mi? Ya duvarı olacak zamanı keşke gitmeseymişiz ya. Gitmeseydik ölebilirdik ama burada. Geldik Karakale'ye. Burada bir asansör var. Duvara çıkıyor. Sura daha doğrusu.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Bir tane kolyem var. Kız kardeşimin verdiği.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
Tek başımıza geldik abi. Buralar bizden sorulur. Gel. House Forrester'dan geldim. Öyle iş bakıyorum. Kendime göre bir eş varsa burada. Ana hiç kız yok mu lan? Böyle güvenebileceğim. He? Ben durunca at da duruyor yalnız. Hop hop hop hop. Hop hop. Olay var dediler, geldik beyler.
Another one for Frostfinger. On a horse no less.
At getirdik ya. Burada da yine ihtiraslar çıkar peşinde, anlaşmalar. Neyse dövüşmeyi öğreniriz. Yani umarım Ranger olabilirsek öğreneceğiz çünkü uşağız şu anda. Hiçbir dövüş tecrübesi yok. İtilme kakılmalar başladı. Jon Snow nerede? Jon Snow Reis'i gösterin. Familiar face görmek
by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Dediğin iyi oldu. Bu mu bizim elemanımız? Şu mu? Yok mu bir kılıcımız?
Fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Her şey göz atınca faydalı bir şeyler
What's in these
çıkabiliyor
barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Birazcık yabani bir yer. Çıkıyoruz. Bekliyor bak. Frostfinger 2 parmak da yok. Frostfinger Bey, bir müracaatımız olacaktı. Form falan var mı, dolduralım?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
İyi girdik değil mi? İyi yerden
From
söyledik.
Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Yeah.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Sessiz kalmak güzeldir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Adam tam bir Reaper ya. Tam bir Reaper. Gelsin abi. Gelsin.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least if he's still eating shit.
The Whitecliff soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Olay çıkacak.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
These
Ne bakıyorsunuz lan?
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrest,
Real
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
What?
Ne dalga geçildi ya.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Aa.
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Görüyor musun pisliği ya? Sinir oldum ha.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Ha, ne oldun? Ne oldun? Tırsın etrafına adamları görünce değil mi?
Let's go.
Etraftan dolaş dedi ya pislik. Ulan bir iyileşim var ya.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine
guests.
keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy.
Geldim aney. Kurtaracağım bizi bu dertten, müzdariplikten.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
It's because you have no balls.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
Ben varım, hepinize yeterim.
We
Ben
don't
herkesi
have
keserim.
Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well,
much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the Union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Aynen, sarhoş kalsınlar
Now,
abi.
if there's nothing more to discuss.
Şimdi aç bırakırsak gitmezler.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Oha, meşaleler mavi yanıyor.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Ethan'a yazık oldu ya, yazık garibim çocuk.
How is your song coming?
Aha, şarkı
Ethan always
meselesi
helps
açıldı.
me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Abi bir de sister'ımız var ya, doğru, King's Landing'de. Aile büyük yalnız ha. Bu hep beraber birleşirsek kuzeye alırız vallahi biz.
It's entirely ridiculous.
Evet, Mira.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
İyi, beğendiyseniz her şey çok güzel gidiyor.
And the seal. Here you are.
Çok iyi.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Abi Lady Marjorie de çok iyi ya.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things. She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal.
Güzel.
But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going.
Evet, hiçbir şey söylemeden
Mira,
bir şey
we'll talk more later.
Evet, erteledi durumu. Olumsuz bir şekilde erteledi. Net yok şimdi. Durum vahim. Mühürü var ya. Acaba onun adına mektup mu yazacağız? Mühür var ya hani.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Abi dönüm noktası bölümün ya. Kadının adından bir mektup yazabilirim. Daha sonra ne sonuçlar doğurur? Eğer kız evlenmek istemiyorsa işte zorla evlendik biz, meğerse her şey sahteymiş deyip abi çok sıkıştırıyorlar ya. Oyun muhteşem sıkıştırdı şu anda beni. İkisinin de belli bir şeyi var. Sonucu var belli ki. Bilemiyorum, şu anda tamamen takılmış durumdayım. Sahte bir mektup yazarsam ne olur abi? Onlar gelir, evlenirler, o garanti olur. Evlenmekten vazgeçeceğini zannetmiyorum. Evlenirler. Ama ortaya çıkacak. Şu anda yanımda Lady Marjorie'nin iyiliği var. Hani başka bir yerde, başka bir zamanda kullanabilirim onun iyiliğini. Bu şekilde suistimal edilmiş olacağım. Ondan kopmama vesile olabilir. Sahte mektup yazmam. Kendi kendine bence ikna edebiliriz ya. Ben iyi, doğru olanı yapayım. Çünkü yanlış yaptığımız bir şey.
Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Oy, bak yazsaymışız
Sir
yakalanıyormuş.
Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Abi neler oluyor ya? Evet, giyinip gelmişiz biz de. Bildiğin dizi tadında ilerliyoruz ya şu anda. Kararları ben veriyorum ama.
Fuckhead.
Sensin la fuckhead.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
We'll find another spot.
Wrong fucking answer.
Ya kapışak.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Oradan güzel dagger'mış.
I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them. You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, all right?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Yine bize patlayacak.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Yolla herifin üstüne.
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
Doğruyu söyledik.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of.
Ya gelin de iki kılıç sallayayım size ya.
Shoot a bow. Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you.
Frostfinger.
Aha, Snow Reis geldi.
I need a word.
Snow Başkan.
Go on, get started.
Gel kapışak.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Gel kapışak. Benim mouse'un DPI daha yüksek.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are things. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Abi yay alalım. Yay, eğer seçtirecekse bow alalım yani. Uzun menzilli. Buralarda alıştırma yap.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Bak böyle gereceksin, tamam mı? Yerine yerleştireceksin. Sonra bir tane bolt alacaksın. Bolt'u da yerine yerleştirdikten sonra her şey tamam. Gerisi hedef alıyorsun.
Let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Aha, izliyorlar şimdi. Getir.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Al abi.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Ay benim. Al.
Good. Right target, chest.
Abi şey, bunu vurabiliyoruz mu ya adamı? Yok. Right target chest. Buyur.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Al between the eyes.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
İyi, hoşunuza gitti mi? He? Siz de vurayım mı kafanızla? Buralar böyleymiş artık. Öyle dediler. Arbalette de iyiyizdir hani.
Clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Oh yeah.
Swiped it right off him.
Adam thief ya.
Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Tamam, söylemeyiz. Gel. Ne alıştırma istiyorsun? Başka ne istiyorsun? Bizim kılıcımız da iyidir. Ver bir kılıç orada.
Take that, horse, you bloody top. You, grab a practice sword.
Ver abi. Buna practice sword mu? İstediğimi seçemiyor muyum? Bak şu iyiymiş ha. Şu iyiymiş.
This one should do.
Rusty biraz ama.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Gel abicim. Hop kolibali. Hop. Devam. Hop.
Come on, keep at it.
Hop. Hop. Güzel hamleler. Hop. Hoba. Gel bakalım. Hop. Angard. Adam ol.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Ne diyorum bak, arbalet var, kılıç var. Ha hocam, nasıl işler? Başka bir şeyler daha verin, onları da tutalım. Mızrak falan yok mu?
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Bak Castle Black küçük görünüyor ya. Mangal iyiymiş ha. Ocakbaşı da var bizde hocam. Sucuk ekmek. Üf, gelin yakayım.
It's bloody cold up here.
Ortak salon. Jon Snow gitti. Evcil hayvan ne? Sürüş de mi var? Sürüş eğitimi yoktur herhalde. Bize at vermezler zaten. Yeter bu kadar sevme dedi. Hayvan bile sevme dedi ya. Geldiğine tipine. Başka ne var? Abi hallettik işte.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Allah, başka bir olayı yok buranın. Asansör var. Ben hallettim ya her şeyi. Evet, yukarı çıktık. Çanı çekeyim. Sen kimsin lan? Erik.
Eric? You're the Castellan's nephew. What are you doing here? Lord Ethan judged me a thief.
Aha.
Should have taken my fingers. Instead, he sent me to the wall. I wish he had cut him off. If he had, I'd still be home with my family. Instead, I'm stuck here for life.
Sounds like you got what you deserved.
Of course you defend him. You're practically a forester yourself. Fucking foresters.
Aha. Bu çocuk da buradan çıkıp intikam alacak herhalde. Allah'ım ya Rabbim, herkes ne kadar garip. Çekefim var da. Yemekhane. Nasıl, ne diyorsun hocam?
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
I want to know when I'll be taking my vows.
You arrived yesterday, Tuttle. Worry about me, not your vows. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
I'm curious. How did you lose your fingers?
You're curious, are you? Are you curious what it's like inside an ice cell?
No, sir.
Didn't think so. I've answered your questions. So why are you still standing here?
Sir, have you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of snarks, grumpkins, and children of the fucking forest. It's all horse shit.
Sorry, sir.
Beğenmedik.
I'll get back to work.
Abi herkesle konuşuyorum ya. Neler dönüyor orada?
Place is falling apart. Maybe they need more builders.
İyiymiş valla. Burada durduracağım o zaman. Çanı çekmem gerekiyor sanırım. Burada durduralım. Uzunca bir bölüm oldu. Bölüm 2'den devam ederiz dostlar. O zamana kadar şimdilik hoşça kalın. Bölüm 2'de tekrar görüşmek üzere. 2 bölümde bitireceğiz gibi zaten. Uzunca çekiyorum çünkü. Bye bye.